Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Uh, it's been quite a long time. I haven't talked in front of camera. So today, basically, I'll talk about something that will motivate, energize everybody. That energizes me actually, because I don't know. I'm not sure about whether what energizes me will energize other people as well. But what I feel is the strength, the inner strength, the very mindset. Sometimes we often get tussled between whether I have skills or not. But skills people can develop. Over the period of time, you can develop skills on anything because this is 21st century and you have a knowledge base in everybody's hand. You have a database, knowledge, everything is there in your hand. Only thing is that only what we don't have is the mindset. To develop the mindset, to do something, the energy to build, do something, to get that, garner that energy. It's a very tough process. If we have that energy, if we can really build in that energy, then obviously skills you can learn from YouTube, you can search in Google, you can search in encyclopedia, so chatbots, a lot of AI related chats, GPTs and all these things will give you the idea, skills, where you have to start, begin, everything you will get. But only thing is that you have to make your mindset that yes, I can do it. And whenever you start, whenever you think you can do something, just start it. Because if you go to a graveyard, you will see there will be a millions of ideas that have already died. They didn't do anything. They had the idea, good idea, wonderful ideas, but they didn't practicalize, they didn't use their idea, they didn't put their ideas into work. Unless you work the ideas, the best idea will not work. Even if you have the best idea, you have to work the ideas. So whenever you have something interesting, something you think that you can materialize, something you can capitalize, start small. Don't compare yourself with Bill Gates. Don't compare yourself with the richest man. Don't compare yourself with the best company. Just start, just begin, because they became best by doing the things over the period of time, under repetition. When you do something, even if you have the best of the best education on that particular field, unless you practically do it, you will not know what sort of problem that particular venture or particular idea will generate. Because whenever we start something, we practically start something, then we know that even a small needle is needed in the process. We have to manage that one, a smallest entity as a needle. That has to be managed, that has to go into the system process, so that you get certain results. So always begin small and don't feel shy about it, that yours is a small entity. And no, if your dream is big, then you must start small. Just begin with something. Start now. When should you begin? Now is the time. Now, today, or now is the right time. You start doing something. So you start something. Then only you will understand that there is a problem in there is a problem in doing something. That's why people are not doing. If everything is easy, then only 1% of the world population is today maybe very well off. Very well off. Rest say around 10% of the world population maybe in middle class. Rest 60 to 70% people are below middle class. They are just working day and night for the meal. They are working for somebody's idea. If you cannot put your ideas into work, and if you cannot work yourself, you will be an employee. You will be employed by someone to work on their ideas. So you just, whenever you have a click, begin it. That's what the energy will come. But don't think that life is easier or the work is easier, the idea will just fruit. No, the fruition will never come. I was reading through some sales skills, how to become a salesman. And for a salesman to be a good salesman, you have to approach at least 10 people. When you hear 10 no, I don't want that product, 10 people say no, then only one person will say yes, let me try your product. So every 10 approaches may generate one prospective customer. So that is the tendency of failure. Means every 10 failures might generate one success. People think that studying is a very tough job. No, studying is not a tough job. To graduate, to study, to do doctorate is not a tough job, because you have a set of idea or a books that you have to read, and just write it down in the examination or an assessment paper, generator, whatever thing. You don't really have to brainstorm yourself to get a new idea, new tactics to acquire people. No, that's no. But whenever it's business, it's a tough job. It's a 24-hour job, and you have to uh, really work hard, brainstorm, get the ideas, put into efforts. Then only certain things will come up. You will generate little bit of profit, and you must get addicted to that. That little bit of profit should give you a dopamine kick. That should enhance your focus. Then only you will start doing, putting in hard work, because nothing is easy, sir. Nothing. Not even a simple thing is easy, as easy as you see. No, you might see that people are making profit. No, he would have put in a lot of effort, lot of research. He's making good profit, he's selling in good margin. Yes, people do. People make margins, good margins, but for that you would have done a lot of studies, a lot of research would have gone. Otherwise, this world is really competitive, sir. Very competitive. You should have the skills to thief the diamond from the snake. That skills you need. Otherwise, the snake will bite and you'll die, right? You will have to really have the skills to pick up that diamond, and that is the skills that you need. Quite very hardworking, very sharp. That knowledge will develop over the period of time as you perform your activities, as you perform what you believe in, as you perform the tasks that you think you can do good. So this is the energy. This is the energy I give you. It's not easy, but yet that is the best perks that you can get today. A best person is a commissioned salesman, a person who earns a commission out of selling some product. A commissioned salesman is the best person, because he can write his own check, right? Nobody can. A businessman may write his check, but that has a limitation. But a commissioned salesman can write any figures of check. He can write a figure of 10 lakhs, of 15 lakhs, 20 lakhs commissions per month, because he is a commissioned salesman. He can sell his time at a best possible price. I suggest my young guys, young friends, to start being a salesman. Be a commission salesman. Take a commission, sell a product, and learn to work hard over that. And then you will realize one fine day that you can really write whatever amount you want to earn. Whatever amount. Basically, you want to earn millions, you can write a million check. But for that, you have to make so much sales, and for that, you have to spend your time effectively. Today we have a lot of friends who are addicted to social media, to short videos. These short videos are a big problem to the society now, because people are spending a lot of time browsing the phone, watching small videos, and that small videos will not give you knowledge. That will not give you anything else. It will just generate some amount of dopamine for you. Small amount of dopamine every time you find an interesting character, and for that you crave, and you just scroll down the pages of the phone, pages of social media. And then this is really wasting people's time. If you really want to watch something, watch a video. Watch a video worth around 15 minutes, and so that you learn something, right? The small short videos is just to give you a dopamine, just to keep you addicted. And the algorithm play in such a way, you will start viewing something for some time, and you will get the same type of thing, and you get, oh wow, this is a little bit different, this a little bit. Then it will give you anchor. It will keep you anchored for hours and hours. So don't do that. Use your time in a productive way. Just today, some days back, I was reading through there is high level of suicidal tendencies in young guys today. At the age of before completing primary education, people commit suicide. Why? Because This is the drawback of the technology. This is the drawback to society. We are pressuring people. We are having so much peers to understand. Such things should not happen. We as a parents and as a teacher, adult aged people, we must advise younger generation that these are, it's not very serious. There should not be a comparison, between people and people. People can do different things. People can show off different. Some people's, when they have a few thousands, they will show that they have lakhs. When people have lakhs, they show some thousands. So you should not judge people by what they are showing and it's outside. You never know what is their core inside. So some people don't show, some people really show off. So this world is like that. You should not compare. So that knowledge must go down to young generation. Young generations are often very comparative people. They think that I don't have anything, he has anything, he is that this that. They have a lot of comparative skills, and that comparative skill is not going in a positive direction. That comparison is taking them to a negativity, frustrations, anxiety, depressions. All things are very common in 21st century, and that is because of comparison. That is because people are showing off. That's because some people are thinking that some miracles will happen in life. No, miracles don't happen. Even if parents would have left wealth for their children, if they can't manage, that will finish within the half of their lifetime. That will finish at the end of the day. They will suffer, because if they cannot manage, they will finish it. Because today, if you just see the world richest people, they are first generation richest people. Maybe around 10% or 15% of the people must have inherited the wealth, and they are the richest people. But 85% of the world population who are rich and affluent are first generation people. So you can make it. Everybody, every human being have same knowledge, same amount of brain. Same amount of brain. Only thing is the only difference is the focus and the energy that we spend. So this is the energy that I want to give you. Have a great weekend, dear friends. Let's jam up, warm up, and begin our work. Have a good weekend. Tashtele.